Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome back to the Journey Career Mode with Atlanta United. We're still with them, but this maybe could be the last episode. I'm thinking I might smash it out right here, or at least I might at least take a look at my options when I've won the US Open Cup. If I say when, if I make it to the final and if I win it, then I'll officially give myself the right to leave. But even then, I kind of feel like I might want to at least see out this season. I know it's been a little while since we've browsed jobs, but like if I do it right now and I show you who I've got, I'll be honest, it's not really anyone else except for other teams within the MLS, and I would like to leave to go somewhere else. Saudi Arabia, maybe not. Al Hilal and all these other Saudi Arabian teams, not exactly tickling my fancy. I think I'm ready to make a move to Europe. So I'm not going to apply for any of those jobs, and I'm not going to apply for any jobs or even look at any jobs until I've won something. I'm really hoping I can get this US Open Cup. So that way, regardless of what happens in the MLS Cup, I'll at least feel better about leaving. So I'm going to play this semi-final in the US Open Cup. It's against Real Salt Lake. It's away. Not made any changes to the starting 11 except for one. Gonzalo Martinez is a bit too tired, so Sarpreet Singh is going to start in his place. Everyone else is the same, a little tired here or there, but hopefully it'll still be enough. We get this win, we make the final, and then we start pushing toward the end of the season. And hopefully I finally get to see this team, Atlanta United, lift up some silverware. One more game left between us and the final. Real Salt Lake stand between us, and they are doing okay this season. I am hoping that we should be able to get it done. I mean, in the last episode, we completely blew away a few of the teams that we played, but in the quarterfinal against Houston Dynamo, it was actually a tough one. So I don't know. Maybe it's this contest where they'll go up a little harder against you. I'm not sure. I just saw something that said their goalkeeper, Nick Romaldo or something, is like 41 years old. They've got a pensioner in goal. Boys, come on, let's just test that goalkeeper as much as possible. Oh, look at this left-hand side here, Barco. They've got no one there. Cross back stick. Gotta be. That is not a good finish. It's basically kicked straight at the goalkeeper, but it has gone in anyway. The defender that was marking Villalba ended up just leaving him a bit there. He was marked, and then eventually we got the pass in, like right down the middle of the goal. How fortunate is that it wasn't kept out? All good though, because we finally get the first goal. And by finally, I mean it's only been 10 or 12 minutes, but it's in. And Sarpreet Singh has got it back straight away. Could we go for two? Is Martinez going to be able to get away? He's taken out. Is he the last man? Could this be a red? I don't think it will be, but there's a possibility. No, I feel fairly certain it's just going to be a yellow. And I really do think... No, it is going to be a red. I thought it was just going to be a yellow. Justin Glad is off. I'll be honest, if I don't get a goal right here, I'd have preferred that, you know, he'd have just tried to jump the challenge there. But, all right, here we go, Kellen Acosta. Needed more power on it than that. And even then, it was just completely shanked. Oh, gorgeous. And the roulette, I'm trying to skill my way through like I'm bloody F2 Tex all the way through. But to be honest, it's probably easier to skill past real people than it is Ultimate Team or Ultimate Difficulty. I think they're going to get this attack. They've barely had any attacks in it. What do they do with it? They run straight out of play. This is the team I'm up against, down to 10 men, and I can't put a second past them. It's so frustrating that first half to get the goal so early, to get a player sent off. I just need to kill the game off because even though they pose no real threat, I don't want to take the chance. And yet I just can't do it. They had one effort on goal in that first half, Real Salt Lake, and I had about 8 or 9. I've got to do better. Singh done nicely. Oh, done very nicely. Look at this. Fake shot. Martinez, there it is. That's who we have to get the ball to. We haven't been getting him enough action lately, and now finally he's got it. Of all those shots that we took in the first half, all those 8 or 9 shots, I don't know how many of them were with that man, Joseph Martinez. Barely any. We got to get him more of the ball, because look what happens when we do. 2-0 now, they're down to 10, and this is looking like it's going to be a cup appearance in the final. Oh, look at this. Tons of space. There we go. Now it's over. 3-0, and we are going to the US Open Cup Final. And just because he's absolutely gassed too, Joseph Martinez can come off, and Dario Rodriguez, the striker, the backup striker that we signed in the window prior, will get him a bit of a run as well. This will be their last attack. It's picked off by Acosta. Acosta gets rid of it. And, oh, Dario. No, sheesh. Come on, Nagby. That's why am I playing you at left midfield? That is it. Finally. Finally, I actually see out a full 90 minutes without conceding a goal. How good is it? And how good is it to book our spot in the final of the Cup? We will play that whenever it comes, but here we go. We're hoping to finish top of the Eastern Conference and take home the US Open Cup. And who are we facing in the finals? It's New York City FC. We'll bring them on. The final itself is going to be in late September, toward the end of the regular season. Well, in that case, lads, I'm just going to start simulating pretty much all of these remaining regular season games because we are surely going to finish top of the Eastern Conference. We get a goal straight away within a minute and go on and see a 2-0 win. Brilliant. We're surely going to finish top of the Eastern Conference with the amount of points we have and the games remaining. There are only 9 games remaining, which means a max total of like 27 points. We're already 22 points ahead of Philadelphia. And I'll be honest, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the next regular season game. If we win it, then it's bloody... I mean, there is still New York City FC that have played a few games less. I don't know. It's over. We are going to finish top of the regular season, on top of the Eastern Conference. There is no way that we don't. I guess the only thing that you'd want to take into consideration is the undefeated season. You know, you want to at least get that little piece of glory, but I don't know. Honest, I'll be honest. If I simulate this game and win it, which I'm going to do right now, hopefully, then I'm just going to forget about all regular season games and just go straight to the playoffs because we will finish top of the Eastern Conference. There is absolutely no doubt. 4-0 win. It's over. It's finished. We are finishing top of the Eastern Conference. I am legit just going to go ahead to the playoffs, but before that, I'm going to play the final of the US Open Cup since, you know, I at least I would hate to accidentally simulate that. So, that is what we're advancing to. All the games in between, we'll take a look at the results of later. See, there you go. 83 points. We are 30 points ahead of New York City. That's ridiculous, even with 2 games extra played. It's still mental, but sad news though, we did lose a game during the regular season, so the undefeated season is over. I just wonder who was it against. I'm keeping my eye open. It's Philadelphia Union. 2-1 we lost to away from home. Unfortunate, but hey, we went 32 games, or 31 games technically, undefeated. All that's left to do now is to play the final against New York City Football Club. And again, we aren't the hosts. We've played away every single goddamn game in the US Open Cup. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little annoyed because we must have had a couple of games played a little earlier because we've got a few players that are down to like 2/3 stamina. Martinez, my wingers, Wagner's a little tired as well, but yeah, and I've had to make a few other changes, like for example, Sarpreet Singh starting again because the most tired of them all was Martinez, or Gonzalo Martinez. So he'll be on the bench if we need him, but yeah, we're going to be starting this game and this final with a few, not dead legs, but a few tired legs, which is unfortunate. And even though we are the away side, look, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So technically, you could almost say we're the home team. I don't know, we're playing in our own stadium, but let's get it, boys. Hopefully we will see, finally, Atlanta United lifting up a trophy. There it is. That is what we are playing for. Come on. I want to see Josef Martinez's hands around that trophy. It seems to be, even though it's our home ground and Atlanta United bannering is everywhere, it's a neutral ground. Half the stadium is sold for New York City FC and the other half is of Atlanta fans. And this, the US Open Cup Final. Come on. This is it. Finally, hopefully, we will see some silverware come to Atlanta. Oh, I thought that was going to get picked off, but it didn't, thankfully. Sarpreet Singh continue up the middle here. Sarpreet Singh! Oh, fingertips saved by the goalkeeper, you cunt! You little fucking cunt. I wanted Sarpreet Singh to get the first goal of this final. Couldn't do it. Fingertips. And then onto the crossbar. Prick. Wanker. Dickhead. Fuck him. Come on. I want it. I want it now. He punches it away. Just fucking, oh my god! I've spent this whole time trying to pick one player. It's picked literally everyone else around him. Oh, and he's offside. Man, I don't like how this game is going at all. And I wanted to try to score early, especially with all the, you know, players I have in my team that are so tired. Barco, this is a nice little move here. Now he's away. The man chasing is quick though. My god, yeah, he is. And there's the slide tackle. No foul? No? Is it a corner? It's not even a corner. It's a goal. Oh my fucking God! What's going? Nothing can go my way right now. Every time they tackle me, it'll take the smallest little deflection off me and go back for them. They'll take it up the other end, and yeah, I'm not happy with how that first half went at all, because I couldn't fucking just get a couple of good looks, and even the good looks I got, I fucking sprayed, and they were all with Sarpreet Singh. I don't know what's going on. Sarpreet Singh stood up big time for me in the final when I was with Adelaide United, I think, if you remember, in the first couple of episodes, but today he's just... I wasn't going to say invisible. I was going to say it. He hasn't been. He's been everywhere. But he just hasn't really been a positive influence on the game. Chance here. Gaps there. No, Martinez. Why'd you... Oh my God, how'd that get through? How did that get through and still put wide? Fuck me, guys. This is ridiculous. I can't make the little tiniest bit of contact without these fucking soft cunts giving it a foul for literally everything. I can't even brush shoulders with him. You are the softest, weakest cunts I've ever seen. These fucking referees are pathetic. Oh my God. Headed away by Pogba. Not completely though. Tried to get it away again, and then the shot, soft one to Farines. And wow, going quick here. Oh, this could be a brilliant opportunity. Nice ball over the top. Martinez, heavy touch. It's literally everything. One thing, one fucking thing that'll fuck me up constantly. Just... take a nice, easy touch, settle and shoot. What is going on? Why is it the finals? Always in the finals in this building. I fucking just completely crumble. Oh, wow. Huge turnover from Barco. Or should I say, yeah, to win it back here. Fake shot. Finesse. Saved by Johnson. Cross back in. No, not good. Here they come now on the counter-attack with all my players relatively tired. Clear this one away. Murillo off the top of his head, and then Lewis. This shit is starting to happen now. I'm now seeing unforced errors and shit like this constantly. I don't know if it's to do with all my players now being a lot more tired, but a lot of heavy touches when I'm not holding down the sprint button, and just shit like that. Clearances that just skid off and go to dangerous areas. I don't know. I'm fucking sensing something. There's the intercept. Acosta. Why isn't it changing? Finally, they get it back. Here's the shot. Farines. Save. I've got to boot this thing forward to have any chance of getting a goal. Martinez, can he get there first? Can we at least pressure him into maybe a bad turnover or something? I don't know. I think we're going to run out of time. Yes, we will. Had to go to extra time. And my already fucked as players are going to get even more fucked as we go into extra time. And this is not good. It's 2v2. They've got a man at the back stick. Just stop this cross. Pogba made the tackle. Still got in anyway. And then cleared. And now here we go. And their 4 at the back is set anyway. Jesus. Could still be getting through regardless. Could still be. Josef Martinez with another effort. And another save by this fucking cunt of a goalkeeper. Honestly, he's made some good ones. I keep going back to that chance with Sarpreet Singh. That fingertip save that went off the crossbar. Acosta. Yes! Finally! What a hit! That is what it has taken to finally break the deadlock in the 107th minute. Kellen Acosta. Oh, finally, I see someone with a bit of space on the edge of the box to actually let go from downtown. And he has thumped that past the keeper into the corner and to give Atlanta United a 1-0 lead in the Cup Final. Here we go, boys. Here we go. 10 more minutes to hang on and, if possible, try to pick them off and end this game on the counter. Tries a ball up the line. Doesn't quite happen. And I think this is it. Right at the end. We're the one in possession with absolutely no time remaining in this one. I think we've done it. I think we have won the US Open Cup. We finally get a victory and finally get a little bit of silverware for this club on the second time of asking in the second season. We get to win it in our own stadium, and hopefully it won't be the only silverware that we lift up, the only trophy that we lift up in this season. We still have, of course, the MLS Cup left to play in, that we will surely be finishing top of the conference in. That man Acosta scoring the winning goal in a game which I just couldn't break down and get one great goal scoring opportunity. I had to let fly from downtown, from outside the box, to strike home and to secure the US Open. There you go. It's done. It's dusted. Josef Martinez with his hands around it. That's what I said I wanted to see at the end of it. That's exactly what I'm getting to see right now. Come on. let's move on now into the MLS playoffs. Just 1-0 victors at the end of it all. There we go. So then, with the Cup won, I'm just going to advance ahead to the end of it, which there are only 2 more games left to go in the regular season. So let's just get them out of the way, see who we end up drawing or facing in the MLS playoffs. We finished with 87 points in the regular season in the Eastern Conference. 27 wins, 6 draws, that 1 loss. So frustrating. But now we have the playoffs. I've noticed here that there has been an injury though, but it's to our backup goalkeeper, Alec Khan. So that's, you know, you don't want to see injuries to any players, but if it's going to be to a player that has literally played no games for me at all, like honestly, then we'll take that. Carlton Park too, by the way, is nearly up to a 65. He's nearly grown by 15 in almost like half a season. It's absolute insanity. Sarpreet Singh gets up to a 74 as well. Wagner's up to a 77. Bro, a lot of the younger and lower overall players that I still quite liked and had high upsides really growing up now. This is awesome to see. And the team that we are going to be facing is NYC FC, the team that we took down in, of course, the US Open Cup Final. Can we do it to them again in the semi-finals? We'll sim the first leg again like we always do. It's going to be a win. Thank you very much. So we're up by 1 goal on aggregate going into the second leg. And I tell you what, with that win in the bag, with a fully fit starting 11, at home, I just would 100% expect to go on and win. We should surely, from a winning position, we should surely see that out with a lead on aggregate at home. There you go. With the team that we have, with the starting 11 we have, there's just no way. There was no way. So I was so deadly confident. I was so damn confident that we were going to win that game. Plus, we've already played that fixture. Already played them in the Cup Final. Let's just get through to the Eastern Conference Finals. And the team, wow, that we've been drawn up against in the Conference Finals is the team that knocked us out. Or should I say the only team that we lost to in the regular season and, you know, cost us our undefeated season. Philadelphia Union. Oh, well then, let's again do what we do. Sim the first leg. It is the away leg. Do we have an advantage going into? No, we don't. And Martinez missed a penalty as well. Oh, gosh. Well, all right. It's going to be even going into the second leg then. There are no like away goals or anything like that to be worried about. We just have to go out and try to win the game. Oh, so then, this to crown ourselves Eastern Conference champions for back-to-back years. Technically, it'd be 3 years in a row now, actually, now that I think about it, if you consider that Atlanta United in real life 2 years ago were the Eastern Conference champs as well. So, this is it. To get our spot in one more MLS Cup. One more chance. A chance at redemption. Let's do it. Here we go then. It has proven to be quite a challenge for Atlanta United to beat this Philadelphia Union team. The last couple of games that we've played and simmed, draws, and the only team that's beaten us all season long as well. And what are they playing? That 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation with, again, all the players in the team, like certain players I can't quite recognize, so I just don't know who the real threats are. Come on, potentially and hopefully the second to last game we will ever play with Atlanta United. But if things don't go our way, this could be it. My last game with Atlanta. Ball over the top here. Immediate cross in. Immediate! Oh my! Was that saved by the keeper or put wide by Martinez? I think it was wide. The latter. Oh, it was there. What a goal that would have been. Oh, he's too quick. He's too quick! They can't keep up with him! And that is a thumping strike to get us underway. He's everywhere at the moment right now, Josef Martinez, in these opening 10 minutes. Look at this, okay? The little fake shot to cut inside and to start that run that way. And too quick, got too much control on that ball, and they just can't keep up with him. Gets the shot off before that bigger defender comes and cuts it off. And there you go. 1-0 lead already. I also think, I'm not too sure, I'm not completely confident, but that goal might have taken him up to, and we will check at the end, 30 goals on the season. Just a freak. Martinez, little ball off to the side here, and then to Nandez. Oh, he's dragging him all over the place. Oh, what a goal! The footwork from Josef Martinez is something else. I want you all to pay close attention to this. All right, the touch, the drag back, the fake shot, gets through, and then the little, not like a Ronaldo chop, but he just, oh, it's just gorgeous little turn to set himself up for this strike, which is just gliding across the turf and in for 2. Who am I going to? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to end up after this. Josef Martinez, you are the first man I promised to sign. I swear. If we're in striker trouble, I'm calling you up immediately. Oh, for a second I thought the chance was gone, but it's not. Martinez. Oh, that's awful, but it's offside. Oh, man, I should have struck the first one in with Pity Martinez. Josef Martinez was there on the follow-through, but he was in an offside position. Off to the right here again. Straighten up, bang, save. Maybe on this rebound, no, that time the defender's aware. Don't let Martinez get past me. And half-time, we finally reach it. I'm honestly almost disappointed to be only 2-0 up, but things are looking good, and we could be on our way to 2 back-to-back MLS Cups. Bang. Oh, and wide, of course. Oh, my God. Can we end this game, please? Well, that was no good. Acosta, Singh, good touch. Look at this right-hand side. Oh, could we kill it off here? Villalba, a fake shot to get inside. Little one off to the middle here. And still, oh my God, guys. What is going on? Why can't I beat this fucking wanker? This absolute prick. I hate my goalkeepers today right now, genuinely. Because I keep putting it straight at him. Come on, there's not long left to go now. If they get a goal here, they make things interesting. But they're not exactly giving much service to the attackers. I'm fucking around on it with Robinson, a bloke that does not have very good ball control or dribbling. And yeah, I nearly made the big mistake that let them get into the game. Stoppage time. Finally, we've entered it. It's been a bit of a slog. This second half has become a bit of a slog, but finally, we get to the promised land. We are finally going to another MLS Cup Final. Redemption time, boys, and nothing else. LAFC, we expect, will be the team that we are going to end up meeting in that final. We will wait and see, though. All I know is we are the Eastern Conference champions. And I'm not surprised, LAFC, Western Conference champions, that is who we face in the MLS Finals. All roads lead to this, the final game I will play no matter what happens with Atlanta United. We reached the final last season and we were hammered. I think it was 4-0. It did not get pretty. It was not a pretty game. It was a very disappointing and just depressing game. But we have a chance here to make up for that absolute horror show. A year on, we can lift up the MLS Cup. We won't have to see another team do it. Please, for the love of God, not in our own stadium, not again. We're back in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for this. Here we go. The final game with Atlanta United. LA versus ATL in the final. I've got my strongest starting 11 in there. No injuries, no concerns. Unlike last year where like 2 to 3 of my best right midfielders were all out injured. We have got every single player I want starting. It is set up for us. Every single player that I want. Even some decent substitutes as well at the ready if we need them. And let's of course be wary of some of LAFC's danger men, like for example Diogo Rossi, who we have signed before in a previous career mode with Wolves. They've also got Andre Horta, Carlos Vela as well. They have players, they can be threatening. And boys, I'm gonna just concentrate like crazy for these first few minutes. So maybe you won't, I might be a bit reserved with commentary, but I'll give you this at least. The MLS Cup Final, and it is my final game with Atlanta. Poor pass. You know what? Even though we haven't looked close to scoring as of yet, they barely had any of the ball, which I guess is a good sign, but fuck me. We're not accepting this in this final. Please. We already did last year. I can't have it again. Pogba, how do you not hold that ball up? How do you not take possession of it there? Weak. Not good enough. Florentine Pogba, please. Oh, that's a fortunate bounce. That is a very fortunate bounce. Gonna have to test the pace here. Zimmerman stayed with him. I need you constantly, fucking Josef Martinez, testing that back four. Right on the last man there. Just staying on that defensive line and ready to pounce in that situation. Good pass from Martinez to Gonzalo Martinez. No, every time we play through Barco, it's just, not quite happening. But maybe here though, the shot blocked. The defender threw himself in front of Pity Martinez and he couldn't get it off. Chance to go into the middle. Or send it to, no, they just have too many back. I'm going to change my approach. I am trying to get a good chance with him, but I just can't break him down and get a one good angle. And to be fair, it's not almost honestly down to their defense. It's just, I just don't have anyone in a good spot. Fake shot here with my fullback. Bang. Oh, please, get this one. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The outside of the post. How do you miss that? In cup finals, I go to fucking tatters. It's ridiculous. I'm missing sitters like that. I'm not playing anywhere near my best. That is fucking unbelievable. What a miss. Acosta, left-hand side. All right, that is a good ball. That is decent. We can work with this. We absolutely can. Cross over the top. I was thinking about it. No. Pogba, I need you here, mate. Need you here. There's that cross. It's a dangerous one. Oh, that was their only chance that they've had in the game. And he's done what I've done. The header on the other side of the post. Just as Wagner was there but couldn't stop it. Wow. 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 Fucking, that is a shock. That is a shock to the system from being nowhere in this game at all to just defending for their lives to one counter-attack, and they had that. That's how close they were to taking the lead. Martinez is a good ball. Another good ball. What a run this is from Wagner. Heavy touch. It's always something. It's always something. And then they're up into the ball. Headed down by Nandez. It's not going to find anyone, but it's our free kick. What a fucking story that had been. If Nandez from centre-back went on a PK-like run, took a nice touch there, finished past the fucking finishes past the goalkeeper, gives us the lead. That'd have been glorious. But no, it's always something. Always something when you think, oh, we're through on goal here, this is it. Or we've got a real chance to set up a great opportunity or a great chance. It's just always fucking something. Josef Martinez. Oh, this could work. Could do. Bang! Deflection. Zimmerman in the way. And it looks like we are going to extra time in this final again. Unless. Who wants to be a hero? A hero! Off of the woodwork! Oh, please, no! If we lose this in extra time or on penalties, that is the moment I'll be living in my nightmares. God fucking damn it, please, no. Here we go. Extra time underway once again. We were already in one cup final at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium this season that went to extra time after both teams failed to score. We got up in that one. Got to do it again. Bang! Whoa! It just went for it. It felt right, and that was actually worth it again. Another save by their goalkeeper who's made about 8 or 9. A lot of them haven't been super spectacular or anything, but fuck me, he's still done his bit. Velas played him through. Gone for a fair bump. No, couldn't get it. Cross in. It's close. We don't have a lot of time left. I've got to go. Take risks. Can we win this in 120 minutes? Or is it game over? Is it going to be game over? A ball there. That is fucking pathetic from the substitute Rodriguez. Hey, it started a counter-attack here too, but thankfully it's been picked off. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Barco, Kufre, Gonzalo Martinez. I think he's onside here. Oh my God, I think he is. Low cross. Martinez ran into trouble. Nagbe! Oh, right at the keeper as well. Oh, fuck. Could have won it. Could have won it there. Could have won it with the shot with Nandez in the 90th minute that hit the post. Too many opportunities. Never any great opportunities, but... and here we go. Here we go. Penalty shootout. Let's do it. Look at these fucking stats. If we lose the game after that, and after hitting the post in the 90th, I'll be fucking furious. And you know who's going to take his first. It is going to be Josef Martinez to get us off to a perfect start. Now it's going to be Carlos Vela, who I think he's going to chip this. He's going to go, no, like the stutter maybe got me going there, but no. Ezequiel Barco now goes next. And his penalty is well taken. Another penalty here. It's going to go right, and it is saved by Farines! Advantage Atlanta. Now for Pity Martinez. Gonzalo Martinez. Let's put it wide. Oh, it had to be. Had to be if anyone was going to. Can we get it again? Right. Saved again. Farines. Oh, to think some doubted his signing. Now it's Kellen Acosta's turn. Will the keeper go the right way? No, he doesn't. And now it's one more penalty left for this man to save, and we will be MLS champions. Diogo Rossi. Diogo Rossi is the one. And it is saved by Farines. 3 in a row. And that is that. We are MLS champions, Atlanta United 2020 champions. Rossi tried to go right. We went right 3 times in a row and they kept going there. So I'm going to keep making the big saves with the big man who's only 5'11", but who cares? He's made 3 massive saves. He's the hero of the shootout, the hero of the day. He gives Atlanta United the MLS Cup trophy. We are going out on a high with Atlanta United. I was not going to let the way we ended it in Season 1 be the way we left this team. Now I can leave with my head held high and with silverware and a medal in my pocket. That man, Josef Martinez, the captain, will lift it up, and I'm hoping that we will get him wherever we go afterward. It's time to find out, but for now, we will celebrate this. The best in the East and the best in the MLS. Come on! There are so many players in this Atlanta United team I would take with me anywhere, depending on whoever I go to. That man, Josef Martinez, is one. Ezequiel Barco is another. There are other players in this team. I mean, let me know who you think I should be bringing along. Plenty of the lower rated but still super high potential youth academy players that I want to take across too. Justice Wagner, of course, I'm going to take him. You know I will. Josef Martinez is the top goal scorer in the MLS. We're going to see how many he's got, but I think it's like 33, 34. There you go. 33 goals in the MLS this season in like just under 40 games. That's absolutely outstanding. Surely he's the player of the competition, right? No, it's Gonzalo Martinez, who has put away a fair few of his own, but I'm shocked by that. Well, let's see how he's the player of the competition, because Josef Martinez with 39 goals and 9 assists in 48 appearances. He has 48 goal involvements in 48 games. Absolutely insane. Gonzalo Martinez does bits in sim games as well. He's got 24 goals and 15 assists, so that is also pretty damn good. But in terms of pure goal involvements, it's actually not as good as this man, Josef Martinez. In terms of overall changes, oh boy, did we see 2 players grow like crazy. This Carson Park bloke, who's going to be 90-something rated one day, is up to 65. Justice Wagner, who's up to 78 now. Farinez, who's up to 81 too, and a few others as well. I've got to bring some of these boys along. I don't know. Well then, with Atlanta United champions of the MLS and also doing the double, winning the domestic cup as well, I think it is time to take a look and see who are offering me jobs right now. Are we going to go somewhere in Europe? Is there somewhere else that I might not even be considering? I don't know, but I feel like it is time to take the jump. Still a bunch of MLS teams offering me gigs. Columbus Crew, we've got DC United, New York Red Bulls still, New England. How many MLS clubs? Who else? From what other leagues? Who's offering me gigs? Minnesota United, Seattle Sounders are offering me a job. New York City FC, LAFC. The entire MLS was offering me a gig, but this is very interesting. Ajax, 37 grand a week, win the league title. We're a little bit into their season with a transfer budget of 30 mil and 1 mil wage budget. But the Eredivisie, the Netherlands, Holland, here we go. Ajax could be a team. Anyone else offering me a gig? PSV are also offering me a job as well. They're currently, doing battle with Ajax for the top spot, so that's very interesting. But okay, PSV and Ajax. Anyone else? No, that is it. Since I'm done with the MLS now, it is these two. It is Ajax and it is PSV. Who do I go to? Boys, I'll be honest. I have a team that I would like to go to, but I didn't do it last time. I'm going to do it now. In the comments section, or not in the comment section, but in the description, there'll be a link to somewhere where you can vote, and it's just between these two, Ajax or PSV. I'll go to whoever you guys want me to go to. The people's vote. It's your vote. You decide, PSV or Ajax. Regardless, I'm pretty confident if I take over either or, we might potentially be in Champions League. There's a chance, no matter what we do, we're surely in Champions League or Europa League. But I'm going to leave it here. But we are leaving it here. This is the end of the Atlanta United portion of the Journey Career Mode. Goodbye, America. It's time to head over to Europe. We've done our bit in Australia. We've done our bit in the States. Now we head to the Netherlands. But to which club? You vote, you decide. Until that next episode where we will reveal the winner of the vote and where we end up going, my name is the MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to vote. Make your voice heard. Have a good one.